right, guys. So we are clocking out and diving into a different topic than we've talked about before. This kind of came up because coincidentally, Crissy and I are both diving deeper into like our health habits, falling in love with cooking more, and just what we put into our bodies because we're noticing such a difference with what it's allowing us to bring out with what we put in.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. So I guess how like have you been changing your habits? Like what's been your favorite thing that you're changing?
So much has changed. I also think it's just like so crazy that we both are doing this and we like never even talked about it.
No.
Like it's just something like we both were like diving into. But so I have PCOS, right? And I've like really struggled with like just inflammation, and my body, I'm insulin resistant. So like my body literally turns everything into like a sugar. And it's just been so hard for me to find foods that work for my body. And with how like fast paced my life is, like I've never found the idea of like cooking to be like pleasurable, you know, which is
chore.
like, yeah, 100%. Which is honestly like where my mind shifts like started. So Marlee hosted a networking event that I went to like a month ago now?
Yeah. One of our guests, Darling American, Danny, she hosted this event with me. Yeah, I think it was last month.
Yeah.
It was just a networking event.
Yeah. Or if not like the month before, like late, I would say. But at that networking event, I met an angel of a human. You guys need to follow her. We'll tag her socials. But Jenna is a dietitian, and we got to like yapping. And while we were talking, everything she was saying was like so aligned with like what I was wanting to feel. And she was like, what you put in your body is quite literally like how your body then like functions and moves. And these are all things that like obviously you know as like a human. But when you're like in the thick of like not feeling good or not finding things that like work or align with your body or like make you feel good, it just kind of like all feels like a lot. So Jenna and I just came up with like a plan of what feels safe, what doesn't feel safe, what works, what doesn't work. I don't know how like you grew up, but I grew up with like a almond mom.
My mom was very like she was always in the gym, she was always working out. So like she definitely always prepared balanced meals and like mindful eating.
Yeah.
But when my parents got divorced, my dad never cooked until then. So to him, it was like baked potatoes for dinner, root beer floats. Like,
oh yeah, that is not it.
At that point, I was fully splitting my time half and half. So I was going from like super balanced meals to great meals, but also like they weren't healthy. That wasn't in the mind. So I definitely went from like being a really skinny kid to like thickening out.
Okay.
And then kind of struggling to be mindful like on my own.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
So like I'm a little opposite.
Yeah.
So I grew up an athlete my whole life, right? We had no soda in the house. My mom cooked until like she started like coaching like our swim team too. Then my dad was cooking. But everything was very like veggies, couscous, like a protein, like very clean eating, you know, like our snacks for like 100-calorie packs, right? Like there was no, like I did not have soda until I was in college,
oh my gosh.
Like dead ass. So I really struggled afterwards, like in the adult world of like balancing food, right? Because I was no longer an athlete. And the older I got, my hormones stopped working. So I went from weighing literally, I'm not even joking, 190 pure muscle, like
wow,
pure muscle. I played water polo, I swam, I did double practices, like lean, to literally weighing 285 pounds in a year. 1 year. 1 year.
I mean, people talk about it all the time. The second like something changes in your life,
insane.
It happens. Like
insane.
The freshman 15, like that is for me. I went into my college freshman year like working and barely having money. So to me, I didn't gain the freshman 15, but like I knew people that did, and like it's a thing. Like
no, like I literally was not eating because I was also in college, but like everything that I would eat, because like I think my body went into such a shock because it was so used to being an athlete, so used to working out, which is probably why like my hormones were never
balanced.
I mean, they were balanced when I was working out, but because I was at such a high level intensity at all times that I think when I wasn't, my body was just like, whoa, like what is this? So, and like I was in college, I was not going to the gym, I was going to the club. Like we were not lifting weights, we were lifting a freaking vodka soda, you know? But once I gained all that weight, then I started yo-yo dieting. And it was like really quick fixes, like anything I could possibly get my hands on that was going to like, do you remember Slim Fast? Are you too young for that? Okay.
No, yeah.
Slim Fast. I did Slim Fast shakes. That was so disgusting. Did you ever have one?
No, but did you ever?
Horrific.
You definitely were like the trend where people were eating baby food.
Oh yeah, I did that. Day. Yeah,
like the puffs, the little
Cheerio
looking 100%
things. Did that. Did you do that?
I didn't, but my roommates did that.
I did that. I definitely developed eating disorder.
Oh yeah.
I mean, and it's honestly crazy because like honestly, guys, if this conversation that we're having like resonates with you, please talk to Jenna. We're going to tag her socials in like our description because I am now 31, right? And I 3 years ago really decided, okay, like I need to get like my weight under control because like just day-to-day life, like I was not functioning like at my full capacity. I just didn't feel good. So, and it wasn't like I gained this weight, like eating like fast food or like greasy meals. It was just like me eating and like not understanding how my body worked and like all this weight piled on. So Jenna and I were talking and I'm like going through all of like my day to day and like what I eat and what I don't eat. Cause I rarely was eating lunch at the time. And as I'm talking to her, I literally paused and I was like, Jenna, I think I have an eating disorder. She was like, yeah, I could see that. And I was like, oh my God. Because like she would talk, she's like, so why don't you have lunch? I'm like, oh, because I'm busy. She's like, okay, so why don't you do this? I'm like, oh, I won't eat that. Why won't you eat that? Because I'll gain weight. And like everything she started saying was like, oh, fuck. Like I'm afraid of food. So once we had that conversation, I kind of like paused and was like, what do I do to like nourish my body so that my body works for me instead of me like depleting my body and expecting it to work at like full capacity? And I started like really, really cooking, and like the way I look at ingredients, Marlee, is actually insane. Like wild the way I look at ingredients. Like Moy, I think, wants to like pull me out of Sprouts every time we go. Cause I'm like, this has enzymes in it. And like, I found out what enzymes are. They scare me. They're not like what you think they are. Wild.
I definitely wish I could get more into like cooking from scratch.
But you have to start somewhere.
Yeah, you have to
really
start,
do.
Yeah.
Cause like I was not doing that.
Yeah.
Like 4 months ago, you know?
Like for me, if I'm making a salad, like I'm buying the salad kits, but I'm looking at the calorie count and like everything that's in it. But I would love to get to the point where I can like prep salad dressings and like fully put everything together, chop all the vegetables. But right now I think
you have to build the habit first, because like I was doing the same thing. Like at the start of the year, I was like, okay, I'm at least going to start being like mindful of what I'm eating. And like those bag salads are like really great. They're so easy. They have everything you could possibly need for a meal. And all you have to do is cook what? Like a protein? Solid. But like you starting that and like building the habit will get to the point where like you then going to the grocery store and buying like vinegar and like seasonings and like salad, it's going to come so easy. And like, I did not realize that like before I like started on this journey that like, that's what I needed. I was just doing it because I was like, okay, like I lost a lot of weight. I'm not where I want to be. My hormones are still not working. Let's kick back into it. And it was like, I'm not joking, maybe like 2-3 weeks ago that I was like, I am so thankful that I started like with the bag salads and like, cause if not, like where else do you start? You know,
it's hard and like too overwhelming to jump into everything. I think
it's way too overwhelming.
Yeah. It's too much. Like for me, I like when I get stressed, I don't eat. So like that was the easiest way for
Yeah,
me to
fuck
lose weight.
you.
Yeah, I can't eat when I'm stressed, because when I'm stressed I get nervous and it's just like too much going on. I just want to like crawl up into bed and like hide.
I am such an emotional eater. It's not even funny.
Like, I'm grateful that that's the case, but it also sucks because...
It sucks because, like, your anxiety is, like, literally depleting you. Like, that's awful.
When I was, like, about to graduate college, I was super, super, super stressed. Mm-hmm. And that was the lowest my weight ever was. Like, I was finally at my goal weight, but...
Because it wasn't healthy.
I kid you not, I did not eat for 2 weeks straight. I had a smoothie maybe once a day, and that was it. And it like got to the point where my body, like I'd lay down on the couch and I would literally pass out. Like I would just like knock out, take like an hour, 2 hour nap because like my body was like crashing on me.
Yeah.
So finally I was like, I need to start eating again. Like what the hell's wrong with me? But then I was like more stable in my life and happier in my life, and I started eating normally again. So then my body was like in shock, and I was holding on to like all those calories because before I wasn't eating. So now when my body was getting food, it was like holding on to anything it could, not knowing like what was going to happen. So like I'll catch myself, like I see pictures from then and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to look like that again. And I'll be like, oh, I just won't eat. And then I'm like, no, that's a problem.
Yeah. But like, I totally get it because that's the mindset I was at. Like, I knew that if I did not eat lunch and I had a coffee for breakfast, no lunch and dinner, I would stay at the same weight.
Yeah.
Like my body wouldn't fluctuate because I was depleting it so much. But Jenna taught me, okay, which I did not know that it was like this wild, okay? You throw off like your whole body's like circadian rhythm, right? Yep. Like you throw off your body's metabolism, the way that it starts to burn fuel, everything, right? By like not giving it its meals. I also got to a point where like my eating disorder was so bad that I turned off my hunger cues. So like I had 0 hunger cues when I started with Jenna. And also to the point where like, because I barely drink water, not anymore, I'm actually really fucking good at it. But before like actually like being serious about like my health goals and like, it's so much more than health goals for me. I feel like it's just overall like for my well-being, you know, like I really don't care what the scale looks like. I care more about like how I feel now. Right. But before I cared about that, if I drank a glass of water,
it was a mission. Like it was great.
I should have been given a Nobel Peace Prize. Like if I did that a day.
Some days I catch myself and I did not drink water. And
really,
I'm like, that's
that is
so bad.
So bad for us. And like, how do
horrible.
We not like how do we not pay attention? But you know what I did? Dead ass. You're going to fucking die when I tell you this. I set alarms.
It's not
on my phone.
That works for people really well.
Every hour on the hour. Yeah. And I had to do that for like probably 3 weeks. And then at that point, like I noticed that like my alarm would be going off and I was already halfway through like my bottle of water. And now I drink 2 of those like 40-ounce cups like a day. But wild.
I noticed if I get a new water bottle, I drink more water.
Well, yeah, I got myself a Love Island water bottle and I'm obsessed.
So
That's
it's like
my baby.
I go through phases of like, oh, so hydrated, so great. But honestly, growing up, I went to the hospital a few times for literally being dehydrated.
I've had kidney stones and I'm 100% convinced that my kidney stones are from me
they are.
Not drinking enough water, 100%. But did you know that your body flushes out fat through your urine?
Yeah. And I think, like, I've noticed
That's why, like, we hold on to, like, it literally flushes fat, toxins, everything. So I'm over here trying to live this, like, life where I'm, like, clean from the inside, like, out, right? Like, as low tox as I possibly can be, like, so clean. And I'm struggling drinking water to flush out the toxins of my body. Like, are you kidding me? So that was like shocking for me when I was like, wait, like I'm not drinking water. I cannot even feel hunger because I've literally deprived my body of like even feeling hunger. So I started eating breakfast every day. Guys, if you've never had a cottage cheese bagel, get the fuck on it.
So good. Do you make them? Yeah.
Yes.
I haven't made them, but
I should have brought you one today. I literally just made them before I got here. Asiago.
Send me the recipe.
Mozzarella cheese.
Ooh.
With cottage cheese. Sounds like a lot of cheese, but it's literally,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
no, ready? So I measure everything when I do it. And like, the scale I got tells you how much protein it has, everything, like the calories, the whole thing. One of my bagels has 14 grams of protein.
That's awesome.
That is so good.
Yeah.
Like, that is so freaking good. And I literally make them from scratch. They're so yummy. So I have that in the morning now. And like, for me to eat breakfast, I don't even know who she is. Like, I don't even know who she is.
I made hard-boiled eggs so that I could eat that for breakfast.
Okay, but I love that. A hard-boiled egg, great protein. Like, that's a good breakfast. I hope Moy doesn't listen to this, but I bought hard-boiled eggs, right? From Sprouts.
Them?
Yeah, like they're from Sprouts. They're like made fresh, like from Sprouts,
Are
right?
they like the ones in the bag?
No.
Oh,
they come like pre. No. They come like pre like packaged, right? Like, but like in like a little Tupperware type thing. And my way was like, okay, like it's less than a carton of eggs and it's gonna be easy, right? I have egg ick really bad.
Yeah.
Like really bad. Like I can't even watch someone make me like an omelet because I'll like literally I'll throw the omelet away. Like I can't watch it be
I have
made.
to put hot sauce or like chili flakes on it. I can't eat it with
talking about an egg actually gives me like hot flashes. Like I literally hate eggs. Don't know why I bought these freaking hard-boiled eggs. And I put one on my cottage cheese bagel and I was so upset. Like I couldn't eat the bagel. Like it was so bad. Like I can't do it. But I love that for you. It's great protein.
Like when I say like you know like the chili oil, like the Asian chili oil,
Yeah.
I'll literally
you drench anything in that. It's never you don't even taste the egg.
It's like changes the texture, changes the taste of it, and I can eat it like I eat
nothing.
it early in the morning before going to the gym. Like and usually in the
really
morning
good.
I'm like nauseous the thought of eating an egg. I'm like inhaling it so I don't know what I'm eating.
Oh, look, I literally get goosebumps.
Yeah.
I can't. Does anyone else get the ick egg or the egg egg?
I definitely think it's a thing. Like,
No, it's
hate
literally
eggs.
a thing. I actually have a client, shout out Stacey, who loves eggs. Like she literally will be like, Crissy, I don't know how you get like the egg. She eats eggs, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, egg. And I'm just like, I can't do it, but like love that.
Sometimes I will pick pieces of the white egg off my breakfast sandwich. Like if I know that that's all I'm getting in that bite, I don't want that bite.
I don't want it.
Yeah.
I'm dead. But like that's honestly the fact that you're eating breakfast, great.
Yes. Only like if I have a gym class, I'm like, okay, I have to eat.
No,
Like,
Marlee, you have to do it every day. I'm not joking. Like I've been on this.
Well, I bought yogurt so I can start
That's
doing
great.
that. Yeah.
So like, I'm not joking. The first 2 weeks were really rough. I crashed the fuck out on Jenna. Like I crashed the fuck out on her. She's a fucking saint though. I was so used to not eating and like my scale constantly stayed at the same number, right? And Jenna is such a patient human and she's just so amazing at her job. When we had our consultation and our onboarding call, she was like, what are your fears? And I was like, gaining weight.
Yeah.
Like 100% gaining weight is my biggest fear.
We program ourselves to think when we eat, we're going to gain weight.
100%. Because not just that I'm programmed that way, anyone out there listening that has PCOS understands. Like my husband and I can have the same exact dinner, steak, broccoli, water. That man will get on the scale the next day, not gain a pound. I will get on the scale the next day and I'll gain 3-4 pounds, dead ass. Like not even joking. So when she said, like when I told her that, she was like, okay, you're gonna probably gain weight. Like we're like literally like kickstarting your metabolism again, like getting your body to like understand like when it's hungry, when it's not hungry, the whole thing. So I was like, okay. And I like went into it like, okay, whatever my body needs, I'm gonna do it. I started with overnight oats. Have you ever had?
I've tried to make, I can't, I'm a texture
I'd rather
person.
eat an egg.
Yeah.
I'd rather eat an egg.
I'm such a texture person. So like oatmeal, grits, like even yogurt is hard for me to get behind.
I can do a yogurt.
I have to load it with like
granola or something. Yeah. Same.
I can't just like eat.
No. No. But
I like scrape frosting off my cupcake. Like that also.
Oh yeah, we're not the same.
No, the texture.
We were the same until that. That's weird. I will eat your frosting. Like
that's what I used
frosting.
to do. I'd scrape my frosting off and give it to my friend like at a birthday
Yeah,
party.
that's the best part. Fuck the cupcake. I want the frosting. Nope. But I got overnight oats thinking like this is going to be a really good start for me.
Horrible idea.
It was great for the first like week. And then Moy and I were doing it together. And this motherfucker every morning would wake up like so excited to try the new flavor. He'd be like, oh my God, today's cinnamon roll. And I would literally be like in my car.
Did you eat it hot or cold?
So we did it in the fridge, like overnight, like cold oats. So it made it like a little bit better.
Cold ones are better, but they're still
Marlee,
not it. Did you put chia seed pudding in it?
So we got like it from the brand Overnight Oats, right?
Okay.
Like it's a really clean like brand. Like everything is like really great ingredients. It had chia seeds in it, the oats, and then like if it was like a blueberry, it would have like blueberry like
puree in it.
I could not do it. Like I felt so bad because we bought like a box of like 60 of these. He ate them all.
Good for him.
I stopped after 1 week. I was like, listen, I cannot do this. I texted Jenna and I'm like, listen, the oats are not for me. Like I have to find something else. That's why I started doing the cottage cheese bagels. But point being, that like really did like kickstart me into like wanting to find like what worked for me in the morning. And after like 2 weeks of like consistent breakfast, consistent lunch, I still haven't added a snack because I still have an eating disorder. It's fine. The idea of eating like one more thing like kind of freaks me out, but I do dinner and then like lots of water. I'm hungry now.
I have not eaten today. I was too busy to eat. I had like a handful of granola and I called it a day. Like I actually starving. But I was stressed today, so I like physically could not eat. Yeah, it was bad.
Marlee, it's 6:20.
Yeah, and I've been up since 7:30 a.m.
Okay, let me put it like this, right? If you had a child, right?
No, I wouldn't let my dog last that long without eating.
So why would you do it to yourself?
It get like how you were saying, like, oh, I'm too busy. Oh, I'm too busy.
No,
like, that's how
I now
was.
love myself. Like I am eating above everything. Like no joke, dead ass. And you know what's crazy? The comments I've been getting are so validating too.
You're glowing. I mean, I'm on your Instagram,
Everyone
so I
is
see it.
literally saying that.
Yeah.
I could literally cry. I am not joking. This last like week and a half, every single one of my clients walks in and they're like, what's new? Like you're back. Like you're glowing. You have a light to you. I had really bad bronchitis last week. Well, for like a month. Yeah. Like, oh my God, so bad. You guys are about to hear like an episode soon where like my lung collapses.
No, I''ve been cutting those.
Did you cut it? Ew, you can hear it.
You didn't notice the last episode that came out? It would like jump a second.
I did, but I wasn't sure if it was because of my cough.
It was, yeah.
Guys, it was wicked. I was so
usually I'm like, okay, the episode starts here, the episode ends here, and I like post it, no editing.
No,
this time
you
I like
could
had
not
to
leave
play.
that.
No, I had to play the entire video and like
it
listen
sounded
to
like
it.
I was dying, right?
Yeah, so they were
my
really
lung
bad
was
parts,
collapsing.
yeah.
Like it was so bad. But anyway, I digress. My doctor came to the salon because I have like a mobile doctor, and she came in because she just like wanted to check my lungs, see like how I'm doing. The last time she saw me, I was on my fucking deathbed. Okay, wild. And she walks in and she was like, literally like this, like. How do you say it? Stethoscope? Stethoscope?
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck it is. On my like chest, right? Literally looking at me. She's like, wow, you look beautiful even though you have bronchitis. I was like, do I still have it? She's like, your lungs sound a little crispy, but you look great. I was like, thanks. And she's like, what are you doing different? I was like, I'm eating. Like literally that's the only thing I've changed is like, I'm eating really healthy foods to like fuel my body. And like, I genuinely feel like, this doesn't sound so cheesy, but because I'm putting like good stuff in,
you're like,
I'm radiating. Yeah. Marlee, eat.
So like, I've been more conscious of like,
you have to start somewhere regardless.
Yeah, I have to start somewhere. So like I boiled my eggs and I have that in the morning.
I have eggs for you. I'll bring them.
Okay. Since you don't like them. But like this morning, I would have had time to eat them, but I remembered my car was in charge and I had to drive an hour away. So I was like, I need to leave like literally right now. So I also started taking a ginger shot every morning.
Okay, I love that. I love that.
To help with like deep bloating
Yep.
and just like
It also helps with like your body's like
your metabolism, everything.
And your belly. What is it? Like your microbes or whatever it is.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It like helps with that.
Yeah. It helps with like a lot.
Yeah, they're really good.
And it's like a good energy booster. So like I start my day with that and I try to avoid coffee until maybe the middle of the day.
I've been doing that too.
Yep.
I feel like it makes a huge difference.
It does, because when I would drink coffee in the morning, I'd crash by like 3.
Yeah.
So now I have my ginger shot. That wakes me up in the morning. And then I have coffee around like 3 when I need to push through like the second half of the workday.
I'm honestly just having coffee right now, dead ass, because I enjoy the ritual of it.
Me too. I love making it and
I love
enjoying
sipping on it. Like, to me, it's just so like, it feels
it's
so
therapeutic.
good.
It makes you like step away from your life and like just do a simple task that you enjoy doing. So
I honestly love it. I can't give it up. I did for a while, but like she's back.
No, I love making coffee. So I do a ginger shot and like a hard-boiled egg in the morning. And I've been like figuring out ways to still make dinner for Brett, but like with what he enjoys, because he could eat anything and it's no issue.
Yeah.
So that's also like
I have one of those at home too.
That's how I also gained weight.
I remember the first time my family met Moy. That man can throw back food like nobody's fucking business. But a lot of
men just have a faster metabolism. And
Marlee, I have never seen anything like that in my life. Like, for the size that he should be my size with the way he eats, dead ass. Like, how? Like, I don't get it. It's so not fair.
It's definitely, men just get luckier with it.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Like, so that obviously caused me to gain weight of like, now I'm eating stuff that I mindfully would not eat, but it's like I'm making it for him. I'm going to eat it for dinner too. Yep. And it was just like the hassle of thinking, how do I make this for myself and like a whole separate dish? I just wasn't intrigued by. Yeah. Until recently I'm like, okay, got to start somewhere. If I can't buy to like make for him and make something separate for me, let me just alter mine. So like we had burgers. Instead of me eating a burger with a bun, I made sweet potato buns.
Oh, I love that.
So like I cut 2 slices of sweet potato and I had it that way. Yep. Chicken cutlets, I make it for him and I save like 1 or 2 and I grill it on the side and I like bake tomatoes and garlic and put that on top of it. Like, I'm finding ways to like,
I love that. That's honestly easily. What I've done with like my food. Like, all the things I've loved eating, like,
you just alter. Because
I'm not going to sit here. I'm sorry, but like, I'm not going to sit here and eat like a boiled piece of chicken and like broccoli. And that's what every PCOS diet is. Yeah, not fucking happening. I'm a foodie. I love food. So I literally took all of my favorite foods, like nachos. I am a whore for some nachos. So I literally just replaced everything that was bad in nachos with things that were really good. And it's super like veggie forward, loaded, and like the best thing in the whole entire world, you know? So I love that you said that, because that's honestly, I feel like the building block of figuring out how to eat well, how to make your diet fit your lifestyle, you know? Because really at the end of the day, my mom used to say this all the time. And like, as a kid, it triggered me. I was like, ugh, whatever. And it's so true. It's not a diet. It's a lifestyle change.
It is.
Like you have to completely change your life so that it accommodates like you and like where you're at. Yeah. Like, and I love that.
If it's a morning, I know I'm going to have like a workout class that's intense. I'll make myself eat like toast because I need the carbs like for the energy. So like it definitely depends on how your day is to fuel your body the way you need to be, but really just being mindful is like enough. I know like I have a sweet tooth. Like I always want chocolate at the end of my day. And so I bought like the chocolate rice cakes and I just eat that now. Like I just eat one of those. Or like I put strawberries and honey. Okay, that's my sweet treat. But like before it was just easier to like DoorDash ice cream.
Oh yeah.
Then like think about like I'm planning in my grocery shopping what I'm gonna
became
eat
a fruit whore.
I love fruit. And carrots are my snack. So
I love fruit and vegetables. Like I can eat that all day, every day. Yep. And like now when I'm craving something sweet, it's usually like, which is the worst fruit for like me, but like I don't care if that's like my one thing. A mango hates to see me coming. I love mangoes. Frozen mango.
Oh, that's good.
In a blender with water and you make like a little sorbet.
That's good.
Done. But like, If that's my one guilty pleasure and my one flaw, I'll take it. Like, I don't even care.
I don't think you have to like track calories or anything though.
I don't
used
even
to
look
do
at
that,
calories.
and that gave me an eating disorder, tracking
100%.
calories.
Same, dude. Same.
Weighing myself every day gave me an eating disorder.
I won't do it.
So now it's just like I'm paying attention more of like what I'm eating, how much of it that I'm eating.
And how I feel.
Yeah.
Yep. How I feel in my clothes, how I feel like when I get dressed in the morning. That for me feels so much better than me getting on the scale. Because if I get on the scale and it hasn't moved, at this point, I won't even care.
Yeah, you'll just...
Because, like, I feel so good that, like, I don't care. But the culture we grew up in is so...
It's number heavy.
Yeah. So, like, that was something refreshing, too. Like, working with Jenna, I was like, I have a fear of the scale. She's like, we're not getting on it. I was like, no. Perfect. Yeah. Because I don't care. Like, I don't care. I love this. We're growing, Marlee.
I know. I'm excited to see what we look like next year.
Next episode will be done.
Next episode, hopefully I'll have a meal before.
Let us know. Join the chat, guys. Join in. Have you started paying attention to like what you're eating? Do you have little tips and tricks that you can share with us to make like breakfast or lunch a little bit easier?
I think food journals are great. You could literally just write what you ate so that if you're like, oh, what do I get this week? It's like, oh. And like also if you have a food journal, like at the end of the day, looking back at it and being like, how did I feel waking up today eating this stuff yesterday? And just like tracking it that way to help find what is best for you with like your lifestyle. But I definitely never suggest calorie counting or scales.
Love if it works for you guys.
Yeah, I mean it works for certain things, but
the only reason I even use the scale is because like I don't know how to measure out my bagel.
Yeah.
And some of them were coming out.
That's hard when you're making something.
Oh my God, yeah. So I was like, on the scale you go. We are measuring you out. But yeah, no, join the chat. Tell us like, what are your tips and tricks? What do you do? Because Marlee and I are on a journey.
Yeah, it's a long one, but I'm excited.
It's a good one. All right. We love you guys. Catch ya.